Welcome to day 5 in my grounding series. This is the final day. I hope you've enjoyed the meditation so far. Remember, you can always save or even download these meditations and use them whenever you need to. Or you could even use these as inspiration to get out in nature in a way that feels best to you and create your own grounding practice. Now, what do you do if you can't get out in nature? Say the weather's too bad for it. Or if you're like me, I have a lot of allergies, so there's times where I just don't feel like going outside at all. This is where I use a tool called visualization. So this meditation will be a little different. This is where we use the theater of the mind. We use our imagination, and you can either visualize it, basically see within your mind's eye that we're doing what I'm talking through, or some people can't really get good images or think about them, so you could just think about the words and intend to actually connect and receive and release. You can sense, you can feel, you can just know that it's happening. Trust that it's happening and find a manner that fits you, because all of these ways are completely valid. They all work. Now, let us begin. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Get in a comfortable spot. I'm going to include the exact verbiage I use in the written description below the video. You can always copy and paste it and make it your own, or you can keep listening and doing this anytime you want. I am sitting in a chair. You can do this lying down. You can do this standing. When you get comfortable with how it goes, you can even do this while you're driving or walking, kind of like in the back of your mind. Visualize, sense, feel, think, or intend that there are energetic roots growing from the bottom of your feet. They are pushing down through the floor, down through the dirt and the concrete, any rocks, any sand, dirt, underwater springs. And as we go further, it even flows through the bedrock, the magma, all the inner parts of the earth. Because these are energetic roots, they will not be harmed in any way. Push all the way through, and then see, feel, sense a river of light. It surrounds this iron core that is at the center of the world's soul. This river of light is cooling, refreshing. It's a creation and creativity center. So branch off one of your roots and just kind of let it dangle in that river of light. The main roots, we're going to push through the iron core. And when we break through, it is this giant cavern of crystals and colors and energies. Every single crystal that you have ever seen is here. Even ones that we've never seen on the surface of the earth, they are all here. This is the heart of the world's soul. Intend, feel, or see that you wrap your roots around one or multiple of these crystals. We're going to anchor ourselves in here. Take a big, deep breath. And then we're going to shift our focus back to us here on the surface. And I want you to bring forward everything that you need to release. If you have any emotions or energies that you know are on the surface, like anxiety, worry, anger, grief, anything, intend to flow it down out of you and down your roots. We ask our guides, the universe, for the help of bringing up anything else that needs to be released that is not in our highest good. And we allow it to flow. We consciously allow it to flow from us and flow down into Mother Earth. From head to toe, we allow it to flow down our roots, all the way down into that core. Take 2 big deep breaths for me as you continue to release. One more breath. Watch, feel, intend that all these energies just flow down the roots all the way into these really cool crystals. And as we shift our focus back to the heart of the world's soul, we see the energies start lighting up as all of these crystals just neutralize, transmute, change all that you've released into balancing and harmonious energies that Mother Earth can use elsewhere. Energy cannot be destroyed, it can be changed, and Mother Earth does that for us. Watch, feel, see, intend that green, brown, and blue energies, harmony, balance, integration, hope, serenity, love, everything else that you feel you need and more flow from this core, from the various crystals, and flow up your roots, flowing up into you. And we're going to also bring in some of that river of light up your roots. You're going to intermingle all of these energies together, and they are going to flow up. Accept and receive. These energies continue to flow up until they reach your feet, and then they continue up, filling every single part of you across all of time and space. You are being filled with replenishing and balancing energies. And as this flows up, we feel, well, some of us will feel cooling and revitalizing sensations. Some may just feel little tingles or a little breeze. And if you don't really feel anything yet, that's okay. A lot of times it's our own perceptions that get blocked, and connecting with our intuition a little bit more can actually help open it up. Doing this grounding and doing this continuous flow of energy will actually help break down the barriers and the resistances within you and help heal you in so many different ways. Accept and receive this flow of wondrous energies, and it flows all the way up your body and into your head, into your arms, your hands, and then it comes out of the top of your head, out of your crown. It's still flowing from the core of Mother Earth, but it's also flowing up and connecting with the universe. And then you can sense, see, feel a light emanating down from the universe as these energies flow back down to you with the light of love from the universe flowing along with it. And allow it to just rain on you now, filling you up and surrounding you with all these wondrous energies. You are being wrapped in love, compassion, balance, harmony, serenity, and everything else that you need right here, right now. Accept and receive. Take a nice, big, deep breath. can sit here as long as you need to, enjoying the replenishment, the filling up of your cup, enjoying connecting with Mother Earth, with the universe. We give thanks for your love and compassion and support. When you are ready, you can go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes, move your head. You don't have to consciously keep grounding unless you feel the need to do so. Sometimes, as our imagination starts soaring, or as we start raising our vibration, we can actually feel very light. That is a good thing. However, we have to consciously ground as well. You can stay connected to that lightness and you can stay grounded. It's a very good harmonizing and balancing practice to keep doing. It does take practice to keep doing this. I do this every day, twice a day. And the more often I've done it, it's become faster, it's become more ingrained, and I've been able to shorten it. The visualization and going through the thought process of doing this helps us get into this habit and make it a part of us. And after a while, once it fully took and I could really do it easily and effectively, I shortened it and I was able to just say, I am energetically connected to the crystalline core of the earth, and I release everything that needs to be released from me now. And it starts happening just like that. That's where practice and consistency come in and make it so much faster and so much more efficient. I love efficiency. Because when things get a little bit shorter, a little bit easier to do, you can do it on the fly, in the moment. I have a 4-year-old who is trying to set her boundaries and push against ours as she tries to figure out who she is, and, she's doing what kids do. And it can be very aggravating. So I do this now whenever she's really trying my patience, and I calm down so I'm not reacting to her frustration and then making the situation worse. So this is a tool that I use all the time to help me calm down and keep my emotions and my energy in check so I can efficiently, effectively, and logically handle situations. There are times where my emotions do go a little more roller coastery and I have to actually step back and do the full visualization or go out in nature. That's okay, it's perfectly normal. We're human. Consistency, practice, and patience will help so much. Incorporate any of these or all of these into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out. It can be short, and that's okay. The whole point of a lot of this is to enhance our daily lives, enhance us, make us feel better and more balanced. It's not designed to make our lives harder. And that's where I love all of this and I love teaching it, because I see the results within myself and I see the results within everyone I help. So take this, make it your own, experiment and have fun with it. Find other creative ways to do any of this. The more you do it, you'll find yourself reacting differently, better. You'll find yourself not reacting to old triggers as much as you used to. I am vastly different in a much better way than I was even a year ago, than I was 5 years ago. I am better for this. Even small steps in the right direction add up to big changes. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining me on this little journey. Always remember, you are accepted. You are valid. You are loved.